Good evening, folks. Let's see if we can get this Paladin up our level or two, shall we? What have we got in here then? Nothing spectacular. But it all adds up, doesn't it? It all adds up. I had a good one yesterday. I logged on one of my characters and I'd sold a recipe for 1,000 gold. I have no idea what recipe it was for. It would have been one that I picked up in one of the TBC Heroics or Tempest Keep. I did pop in Black Temple. I didn't really do much. It was a bit awkward trying to kill the bosses in there. I just want something straightforward and simple when I'm not sort of half switched on and half watching TV. Right. Should we queue? Oh, we got furnace now, haven't we? I don't mind doing that. Like I say, I quite like these three dungeons in here. The ones that I run on my DKs tends to be these ones. I haven't touched those though. Not the biggest fan of those ones. Terracar Forest, occasionally go in there. You've got that chance of getting that balloon mount. What's it called? Raven Lord, I think it's called. I've got that on my retail account. Well, I've not played that for a while. Can't really be bothered with it because with MoP coming out so soon, pretty much all I've been playing is Cataclysm. I've not been even on an anniversary. I was sort of bouncing between a couple of weeks ago between anniversary and this, like on stream, well on recording and off. Whereas now it's just been all Cata. And as you can see, once I finished last recording, I went and got my smelting up. Well, I say my smelting, I got my mining up by using smelting. I bought some of those, and then pretty much all I bought, I think. Yeah, I think I only needed to buy those. These I didn't even bother, because I thought 2 gold 89 a piece, no chance. So I just bought quite a bit of that. Got it to about 280 odd, and then from there we're alright. We can just get any nodes that we see as we're leveling. I've been leveling my other Paladin in Wrath. I have a good idea of how quick it's going to be for us to level now when we get this Paladin to Wrath, because the other one's been pretty quick. I think I've gone up like 2 levels and I bet I've not played it much. Quest log is full. Get rid of these then. Come on. That's the one. What else have we got? It's mining and skinning, isn't it? Kill this one. Ran this place loads. This past month I've probably run this place more in the past month than I have total combined in previous years. It's quite a good one. Then again, I do like most dungeons that have humanoids. Obviously orcs are a humanoid. More than the Terracar Forest, more than the Zangmarsh one, where they're sort of like plant-like. Like diamol, stuff like that. Went for a run yesterday, and I felt my run didn't go that well in terms of I haven't run outside for years, but it was reasonable. And then after it, a couple of hours after, I got like cold-like symptoms. I was thinking, what the hell? Like my nose, my throat's gone, and I've got a bit of a cough. I didn't know what it was at first. I thought surely the chances of that. I think it's hay fever. I think because I was running near farmers' fields, it's triggered something to do with that. I don't really normally get hay fever symptoms apart from my eyes water like mad this time of year, which is pretty much the only one I get. But it's a bit coincidental that I go running near farmers' fields and within hours I've got like a cold type symptoms. So hopefully that buggers off. Today's my rest day from the gym anyway. Tomorrow I'm going to do intervals. 2 minutes on, 1 minute off, and repeat that so many times. Not decided how many times yet. And then stretch and home. We've got a long weekend this weekend. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, buddy. Means I can get some more videos done. I was half tempted. I was walking to work this morning thinking, after work, shall I do some videos on my other channel, Shirt Modes, and maybe do a Final Fantasy 7 one, or carry on my Diablo 3. But I thought, nah, this is what I enjoy doing the most, so I'll just do that. I can do those other ones another time. Like I say, maybe this long weekend I've got off, since I won't be doing it after work. I'll be doing it fresh. What, we 4 bars off? I don't even know what we were to start with. What level are we? 61. Don't seem to know a lot, do I? And we have 14,753 gold. Happy with that. Very happy. Oh, I got a little letter this morning. Well, there's a packet in the post, and I thought, I haven't ordered anything. What could this be? Opened it up. Message from the hospital. I'm due for my colonoscopy. I was like, you are fucking kidding me. I've got to have one of them next month. Well, no, not next month. Well, technically it is next month, but within 3 weeks. Oh, I seen that, I was like, oh, it's not, it can't be, not this again. I have to get it every year now. I'm so tempted just to get the injection sedative this time. Last time I just used gas and air because I've had, what, 3. The first time I had it done, I just used gas and air and I didn't even really feel it. I thought it's not that bad, that. And the second time, the third, it was dreadful. Awful. So I'm half tempted to use the injection. I'll just decide on the day because I need to get someone to pick me up. Whereas if you just get gas and air, you can just walk straight home after. So I'll see. Not a fun procedure. Don't think you'll get many other WoW channels chatting about stuff like that, but oh well. It's what it is, isn't it? I was having a chat with my boss this morning, sort of a chat / debate about how hard you should work at work. Because I was saying they can't expect people to give absolutely 100% at work because there's no incentive. I was like, if I work harder at my job, say I do the same amount of hours, but if I work harder within that time, I get no extra money. So what's the point? He was like, oh yeah, but you should set a standard of the work you do. And I was like, yeah, that's right. You should set a certain standard, but you shouldn't be pushing yourself. I was like, because you've got stuff outside of work to be doing. So I was like, I'm not going to be sprinting my post round, for example, and making myself tired, so then I can't be productive after work in my own time. That would just be silly. Which is true. You've got to, like, you can't just take the piss when you're at work, but at the same time, you've got to remember you've got your own life to live after. Like pretty much every day, apart from my one rest day, I go to the gym after, so I can't have that pay for. Well, that be a poor workout because of work. Which, let's face it, it is already compromised by walking 10 miles on a morning, or 10 to 12. Where's my watch? Don't know where it is. I think that's what I've walked today. I think it's between 10 and 12 miles. Like the difference I feel if I've got a week off work, massive. There's so much more refreshed and just my legs feel more mobile. Like once I finish this, I'm going to slap some shorts on and just do some like leg mobility stuff. Otherwise my kicks go to shit. Nearly ding. Don't really chat much about WoW, do I? Don't really keep. I've seen the people going on about PvP and stuff and some of the changes that are coming in more. I'll put the videos on while I'm doing washing up and I'll never even pay much attention to it. So it's more just background noise. I just sort of figure stuff out as I go along. The one I've been listening to is that Andrew Huberman and the guy who wrote The Comfort Crisis. That's been an interesting listen. He's on about, say, if you went away to Alaska like this guy did, when you come back from that, other things like normal day life seems easier because you've had it harder for a certain period of time. But the only thing is that effect wears off. So things won't always feel easier. They'll go back to feeling hard again. And he said for him it was about a month or so. And then things start go back to feeling hard again. And I was like, yeah, it's true. You do adapt. It's funny how like something like that you could go to a situation where the problems are massive and the issues to you, but then once you turn back to a normal life again, things that aren't a massive problem seem a huge problem because that's the only problems you have if you followed that logic. So we have people who are ex-forces and you see them moaning, you think surely of all the stuff that you've been through in the past this would be a breeze for you, but that's not the case. I don't even need to send those. Look at that auction, 640 gold. Don't think so. We'll put it on. I haven't really put many greens on recently. Should really start doing that again just in case, because it only really needs one to sell. I've just been vendoring them. Before that I was disenchanting them on my other Paladin. So going into MoP we're going to have 2 Paladins and 1 Death Knight. Death Knight just because you've got to have a Death Knight, I love them. And Paladin is my disenchanter. My other Paladin, not this one. This one obviously does mining and skinning. This is the one that will be getting filmed all the way through. Do, do, do. Gonna be good when MoP comes out though. Even though I'm really enjoying this at the moment, just the start of any expansions are always really fun because you're more on a level playing field. Like say if I went and did PvP now, I'd just get spanked because everyone's miles better gear than what I've got on my Death Knight. I've done all the quests, yeah, just that one. This is a good one, look, because once you've completed it there, you just go through there, that exit. So it's a good one to run as heroic. You get like 40 odd gold, raw gold, between like 40 to 50. And then you get obviously all the greens. And then like all the greys. You probably get like 10 gold worth of greys. And you get the greens. That can set that difficult to sort of measure how much they are, because it depends on the auction house or if you're disenchanting them and things like that. It doesn't take long. Have I got a talent yet? Ooh, clicked on the wrong one. Clicked on Discord. Fucking hell, what on earth am I doing? Oh, I got 2. What a numpty I am. We'll go with that. Another one? Yeah. I didn't even really read what it did, to be honest. Increase the periodic damage done by your Seal of Truth and the duration of your Inquisition. Well, I never even used Seal of Truth, that was silly. And the duration of your Inquisition, I don't even get that till later on, do I? Shouldn't I use Seal of Truth when I'm attacking bosses? Have I even got it? Fills a Paladin which deals over 40 and can stack up to 5 times. Blah blah blah. Also deals granting each melee attack. I do use that on bosses, and then that one for normal ones. I don't know.
What can I do for you? Be good, safe travel. Be good.
Anything for rep? That one's the best.
Safe travel.
Money
Keep
wise.
your feet on the ground.
Prot. Right, I'll sell you then.
See you soon.
Flown up. Absolutely flown up has the lad, hasn't he? Goodbye everyone. Goodbye. No one said a word. What have we got in here? This little bag of tricks. Ooh. Hello. Someone singing my lord, come by ya. 12 minutes, that took. Could go to the next zone if we wanted. We won't, no, we won't, because we need to get some of the mining nodes from here. Oh, I said some, oh. Like I'm going to look at a certain one and go, no, not you. Ooh. Ooh. It's a lovely one. Go to this one over here. Oh, nice. Look. Get him as well. For the skinning. Noble Topaz. Decent, isn't it? I think if you just vended that, 3 gold. If you sold it at 8. That one doesn't go for as much. Turn you more. This is hopefully where we'll start making our money back from these mining and skinning and what have you when we get higher up. I think I'll have to go and have a shave on to finish this. It's getting a bit big for how hot it is at the moment. Let's have a look tomorrow. Oh, highs of 26 tomorrow. Friday, highs of 28. Saturday, highs of 30. Thank God I've got the day off. That is going to make work a nightmare. Well, it would have done. The other days are still going to be hard. Just makes you feel lethargic being out in it. It's nice when I came back in the house today, because I always leave the curtains closed, so it was nice and shaded and cool in here. As the curtains closed, but the windows slightly open. It wouldn't even matter if someone came in to try and steal it out. There's nothing worth stealing in my house. Apart from this computer. And all my books. Apart from that, there's 0 point. Wouldn't even miss the telly. I didn't realise he was an elite then. Battered him. Absolutely battered him. Go easy mode. One more. Quite good, this Griffin. Like a proper mount for this game, isn't it? Some of the mounts you get are just end up being silly and just don't suit the game. Have we got enough for this one? Yes. Is she gonna attack me? Ooh. Exorcism straight in there with the one shot. When I came here last night, someone must have been farming these because I didn't see any, like not one, which I thought was mental. Because I had to double check that I actually had this on it, that I was still tracking it. Because I thought, how on earth have I not come across one mining node? Fellow traveller, coming after a break or starting fresh and looking for a guild to raid in MoP. We use a fair loot system and don't reserve loot for leaders. Are you a parent, grandparent? And welcome to the Odd Fellows. I'm not a parent or grandparent. I'm old enough to be a parent. Suppose would I technically be old enough to be a grandparent? Suppose I would at 35. If I had a kid when I was, what, 16, 17, and then my kid then had a kid at 16, 17. That's mental to think, isn't it?
Great to meet you. Off with you. Watch your back.
Can't see me ever having kids. Where are you going?
What's on your mind? See you soon.
376.
Off with you. See you soon.
Just a dropping bomb one.
How are ya? Safe travels.
Well met. Light blessing.
I'm on a bombing mission. Bit of bad boy bomb. Where is it? There we go. Love that picture. Dread Tactician. Don't mind the Burning Legion with the different models they've got. I think we could have had better battles against them than we actually did. Because even in TBC, you'd think it was about the Burning Legion, but the main baddie ends up being Illidan. Would you class it as Illidan? Or would you say it's Kelth's Sunstrider? I would say Illidan, even though Kelth's Sunstrider is technically the last boss in the game, isn't he? Isn't somewhere the last one? Yeah. Oh no, sorry, he killed Jaden. I remember I had that bow. No use to me though. I didn't retail, but none of my characters were hunters.
What can I do for you?
I'm sure I had it. I think I did.
Watch your back. See you soon.
Two bars. Do we go there? What's this one? Let's have a look at this. Thirsty. Got to do loads of water today. Wonder if we'll see anyone out and about leveling. It's always nice when we do. Oh, there we go. Come back here. Let's have a look at these ones. Yeah, feline deposit. Just so I know for later. Go in there. Is he going to see us? I still didn't work out what I meant to be using. Out of Seal of Truth and Seal of Righteousness. Probably be different in MoP anyway. I'll look into these things a little bit more when everything changes. Cute. Like slave pens is a bit of a nuisance to do, but the only thing is, it'll have quests which I haven't done yet. So, you know, probably I'm better off having that one. But we'll leave it to the random. Hello. A deep bone-chilling voice echoes from the eye of the citadel. How you dare you drive with my playthings? I'll do what I want. He doesn't know old Daltheon, does he? 4 minutes. Thought it'd be that. Come down here. Might as well gather up a couple of you. We're not just going to fight one when we can fight 3. Oh. Guess we're not fighting 3, then we're fighting 2. Not for long. That sells for alright money, I think. If you've got a lot of it. Ooh. Tithe. Oh, let me get this. Oh well, at least we get some quests.
I am honored. Del Madras, be careful.
Light.
Someone left.
Must remember the light.
Brilliant. 2 of them have left. I'll teleport out. I've just suddenly put, what the fuck happened? I just put 2 left for some reason. Wait for more, I guess. Can you heal? I not in tank spec, but can take aggro. Just wait for 2 more. There we go. Crazy, isn't it, how quick we go through all the dungeons and stuff now. Like, it's like a massive race. The quickest way is definitely just to spam random dungeon finder. I like it. I like mixing it, doing a bit of both. Don't just want to do dungeons all the way up. Especially when you look at the professions I've got, I can't kind of. This map's so good. Who's the tank? Must be the DK, is it? Oh no, Pally, Mage, Priest. That Paladin even got a shield? That warrior? Oh, that's a warrior, sorry. Could have sworn it said Paladin when I looked at it. No. Ding in a sec, ding in a sec. There we have it. 63. How about they? Right. Use that talent where we don't even really get much from it at the moment because we'd never use that seal. I'll put it on my bars. Ah, Crusader armor.
You brought this on yourselves.
Slap it on for this boss.
Deserve this.
We never really get much from the dungeons, do we? Single target attack causes What was this? Seven levels and we'll be in Wrath. Feels like these first 3 levels have gone pretty quick. Because we got to Outland at 58. So we've done 5 levels in Outland already. Feels like we've literally just got here. Whee! Plop. Oh yeah, I forgot about those quests. Good that they need them. I mean, hopefully they all won't just disappear at the end. Because I want to teleport out and in. I didn't realise when I did Oakguard Keep the other day that you don't even have to teleport out and in. You can actually, there's a place you can run to instead of running all the way back through. You can go finish the boss, turn back round, head straight down, and there's like this shaft you can drop down, land in some water, then you move forward again, drop down into more water, and then it takes you to where you started, and you can hand in the quests. Bloody hell, that's annoying. I can get kicked for shit like that in this version of the game. I know what people are like. I think I'm messing about. Someone's put dwarves are master race. Change my mind. Definitely not. I had to say there was a master race. Probably be night owls. I see a little bit of ore somewhere. Can't get it though, can I? I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche. Time's at 5 o'clock. Not sure what I'd pick if I had to pick the dungeons between Wrath or TBC. I'd maybe have picked Wrath, but the fact that TBC ones are now so quick, I don't know. It's because originally TBC dungeons you would say was slower to do than what it was when you originally went through Wrath ones, but now that they're both quick, I don't know which ones I'd pick for them. First one that springs to mind is that I'd pick a Wrath, but I don't know whether that's right or not. He's called Fring Pong. Gimp Pong, more like. Black Dove. What else we got? Cherky. Isn't that the guy who's just joined Man City? Right. Do we teleport out and in? We do, don't we? Right, no orc be there, no orc be there, no orc be there. Bastard. Quick, kill him.
Hello. Farewell. Goddess watch over you. Good luck, friend.
Must not give up. You come back sometime.
Nearly another level done. Crazy mode. What were we before? 62 or 61? Can't even remember. It feels like if we've gone up, it feels like it'll have been 3 levels. Channel dashboard, content. Open up this, let's play a video. Episode 18. 59 to 61. Right, so yeah. Still decent going for one video. What dungeons are available to us now? On the bog.
Greetings. Be careful. For the Alliance. See you later.
Next video will be in a different zone. Thing is, I barely even touched the sides of this one. Just been mainly doing dungeons with the odd quest here and there. Could technically stay here. See how I feel. Could we do 64 here? 65, 2 in... Depends what level we got at North Rend as well. I don't know whether to go to North Rend at 68 or do we just go 70? Decisions. Oh, it's got a stupidly long cooldown on it. So these better. Been a while since I've been a Stormwind on this character. Oh no, it's not. I went straight after I finished the last one. Because there's a portal there. Making up lies. What am I like? Come here. I like it when you got stuff like that you can throw on when they're getting away. I mustn't have learned any moves for ages. Crusader Aura, Divine Light. I'm not really missing out on much then, am I? Pretty much got all my main moves. What level is Inquisition? There it is. 81. So we've got a while for that one then. Oh, I can see a mining node. Let's go and get it. Just over there. Don't know why I pressed stun. Could have just used the hammer straight away. Hammer of the Righteous. Nice little bit of XP here. Lovely. We're looking good in terms of getting to MoP in time. We've got 22 levels. Well, in a sec it'll be 21 levels to go. I'm happy with that. So I might even do an anniversary one at the weekend. Seems like it's been a while since I've been on that character, or at least it feels that way. Just to keep it topped up. Right, let's head back over here. I'll have to find something different for the thumbnail, won't I? I'll do that after today instead of taking pictures now. Like I say, at least now I can fly about if I need to search for a picture. There's upstairs.
What
Skinning
brings you?
trainer.
Be careful.
What have we got to sell to the vendor?
Light be with you.
Probably quite a bit. All the soulbound stuff. Soulbound. Buy and equipped. I'll just sell that because I can't see anyone buying it. I'll try auction that. You never know. Someone might want it for transmog.
Blessings upon you. Blessings upon your family. Do not lose faith. Remember the lessons of the past. Good health, long life.
Well, there's not one more to hand him. Isn't it like something behind here we need to pick up? Just round here somewhere. There we go. We knew, didn't we? We knew.
Light be with you. Can I help you?
Up the stairs we go.
May the light embrace you. Be kind to those.
Ta-da! There we go. 64. Right, I'm going to leave that there. Instead of getting it to the hour, I'll just leave it there because that gets it nicely done, doesn't it? We can start the next one on a fresh ding. Only 6 levels. 6 levels till 7, eh? Right. See you later.